This is the recorded video for week 5, day 2. First of all, if you have any missing word, make sure to turn it in by today by 11:59 p.m. if you would like it to be counted as part of your progress report. Tomorrow, there will be a parents' information night about how the hybrid plan will work after spring break. So please remind your parents that will be 6 to 7:30. This Friday, we'll have a picture day from 2 to 4:30 p.m. at school. So if you can make it, please come this Friday. If you cannot make it this Friday, we'll also have a picture day next Friday and the following Friday at the same time, 2 to 4:30. Now, today we will continue on convection. So my question for you yesterday is, why is it that hot water rise and cold water sink? Why do you think that happens? Is it because that cold water is more dense? Or is it cold water is less dense? Take a moment, pause the video, and think about it. The reason that cold water sink is because that cold water, right here you can see the molecule, they're more packed together, meaning that they're more dense. That is why it sink. Cold water, on the other hand, they're less packed together, less dense, and because of that, they are rising up. And that is how convection works. Convection is where hot fluid is rising up and cold denser fluid is sinking down. That doesn't just apply to water. Water is an example, but it also applies to other liquid and gas. Right here, we saw this example yesterday. We saw how for lava as well. It is going to, when it's heated up in the core of the earth, it will rise up. And then they're going to go toward the surface. Now, this does not mean that the lava on the top of the surface is cold. It is still not safe to touch the lava in any way, in any form, and in any ways. However, it is colder compared to the lava in the core of the earth, so it is relative. So relatively speaking, the lava near the surface of the earth is cooler than the lava on the bottom near the core of the earth. So we can also see this movement of hot lava moving up and cooler lava coming down. This also happens in the environment as well. Last time we talked about that the ground will heat up the air through conduction. This is talking about the air molecule that is very, very close to the ground. But as we go up in the atmosphere, the warm air will rise to convection. And this is what we see. The warm and less dense airs will come up, cooler and denser air will come down, and this form a convection current. We see the same thing if we take a look at the globe. Around the equator, we'll see that it will be hotter in comparison, and hot air will rise because of the sunlight. As they move away from the equator, it gets cooler, and we will see the cold air sink. Again, we will see the same thing in the other side. We will see the hot air rise because that it is very close to the equator. As they move away from the equator, it gets colder. And this is called convection cells. Now, how about hot air balloon? Hot air balloon also follow the same concept of convection current. Please click on the link in the description below to see how hot air balloon works. Afterward, see whether you can describe in your own word how hot air balloon works. Please pause this video and click on the link in the description below. Now that you watched the video, let's take a look at this picture. Based on this picture, do you think the hot air balloon is rising or sinking? The hot air balloon in this case, it is sinking because right here, the molecules are more packed together, meaning that they're more dense compared to the molecule outside. Because of that, this hot air balloon is actually going down. So they finished their hot air balloon ride and they're coming down. And right here, we can see another picture of how hot air balloon works. Again, the air molecules inside are more spread out, meaning that they're going to go up in this case. And if the air molecule is more packed together outside in comparison, then it's going to go up. And the picture that we saw earlier, this is a picture of what happens when they're going down, that the air molecule are more packed together, meaning that they are going to sink down. With that, today I will give you some time to double check. Have you finished your week 5 day 1 assignment? If you haven't, please take a look at our last video. Double check your school of grade. If you need to reset your password or retrieve your username, you can private message me or email me. Double check whether you have any missing assignment right now. The assignments that will be part of our progress report include the puberty pretest, puberty trusted adult reflection, and Bill 9 video. So with that, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!